Hi, this is Gary from Trek Ready Himalayas with our weekly update on what we're up to. Today I want to talk to you about our forthcoming next adventure, which is to go back to Mount Everest Base Camp in Nepal. We'll be leaving Australia on the 28th of April 2023 and returning thereabouts on the 16th or 17th of May 2023. That gives us a couple of days either side because it's quite a long commute to first of all recover when we get there, and then when we get back to Kathmandu, spend a day or so doing a bit of shopping, having a look around, seeing the World Heritage sites and just relaxing and cleaning up before we head back to Australia. I'm also going to be adding on a little bit extra on this trip with myself to climb Mount Labuschagne, which is 6,110 metres. It's classed as a trekking peak, but I'll have a guide. We'll be in crampons and it'll be right from above. So it'll be my first time above 6,000 metres, so I'm looking forward to the challenge, hence why I'm starting to train now. Let's talk about the Everest Base Camp itinerary. First of all, it's about a 17-hour commute from Australia. So we fly from Brisbane or wherever you are in Australia to Singapore, then Singapore to Kathmandu. We'll be flying with Flight Centre again. I always take the captain's package and it's awesome. It's just takes a lot of stress away, and I also take the best price guarantee offer as well, just in case prices go down, although I don't think they will. Anyway, not to worry. So we fly into Kathmandu, spend a couple of days because we usually get there late, just recovering, and then on the Monday we'll fly to Lukla, and then from Lukla we'll go to Pad King, which is just a 3-hour walk. It's not too bad, just to get into the swing of things. From there on to Namche. Now that's about a 6-hour day. It's quite a big climb and it's quite a challenge. But again, we go slow and steady, so it's okay. We'll spend 2 nights at Namche. That's part of our acclimatisation because we'll be at 3,500 metres when we get there. So we'll spend the first night there. You get hot showers there too, by the way. And then the second morning, or the first morning rather, we will climb up to the Everest View Museum and stand in front of the statue of Tenzing Norgay. We can see Mount Everest on a nice clear morning, and then we'll climb up a bit higher to the Everest View Hotel, have a cup of tea, have a spell, get some photos if you like, and then come back down. The next day we'll go on to Tenbuche, up to the monastery. That's quite a big climb as well. That's another 5 or 6 hours walk. It is a big walk up there. The monastery, it's worth every bit of your effort to get there and have a look inside. It's quite a picturesque place, and the views again are spectacular. From Tenbuche we then go on to Dingbuche, a lot of bouchers up there, and then we'll do a bit more acclimatisation, another 2 nights there. You pick up a theme here, we're going along pretty slow and steady. From Dingbuche we'll then go on to Labuschagne, which is where I will then go off and climb my little mountain, and anybody else who wants to join me is most welcome. From Labuschagne we then go to Gorak Shep, and then we'll spend the night there, then get up very early, go up to Kalapatar. Hopefully at that time of year we'll be able to see the climbers up on the mountain, going up to Camp 2, we'll be able to see their headlamps if it's clear. And then we'll come back down and then we'll go to base camp, which is another 3 or 4 hour walk from there. Get our photos, get our memorabilia, and then head back. And then it's just a 3-day walk back. Then we get back to Lukla, fly back to Kathmandu and have a shower, get our washing done, do a bit of shopping, get a nice long trekker's massage, and then we're good to go. Now, if anyone wants to come along and join us, you are most welcome. The costs. The trek itself is about $1,200 US, which at the moment with the Aussie dollar 78 cents or something like that. It's just under $2,000. Now that's all inclusive. That's your pick up at the airport, that's your hotel a night before and a night after. So you will have to pay for a couple of extra nights, but they're not expensive. It's a 3-star hotel. The Jampa hotel that we stop at is quite clean, it's central, and it gives us all the services that we need. The airfare, when I checked yesterday, was ranging between 12 and 1400 return Australian dollars. Now, that was with Flight Centre, of course. With your trekking package, you will receive a down sleeping bag that will be provided for you while you're on trek, and a down jacket for you while you're on trek. So you don't have to worry about a down jacket and you don't have to worry about a down sleeping bag. Just turn up with your boots, some reasonable clothing. That time of year it's actually quite warm in Kathmandu, and it does, while it does get cold up a bit higher, it's not too bad. 3 or 4 layers, a good fleece, some glove liners and gloves, and a beanie, and you'll be fine. If anyone's got any questions, please feel free to DM me or message me through any of the socials, and look forward to hearing from you. Bye.